Well done. Last kick of the match cost you a win, but I think the first half really let you down today. Do you think?
I said to the boys there, sometimes you come away games and say we got what we deserved there, and I think we got more than what we deserved. We didn't deserve anything out of that game there. We were nowhere near our levels. Slow, lethargic, off the pace. I think we've got a divine right just because we're a good footballing team. The teams are going to stand off us and let us play nice football. You've got to do the ugly side first. You've got to win, you've got to run, you've got to work, you've got to graft, you've got to be better than the man you're up against. And probably 90% of that squad weren't like that today.
But having done that at half time, trailing 1-0 at half time, you made the changes and started the second half. You got in front, but then we seemed to lose it again.
Yeah, you've got to take your chances in these games. Look, I've always said that when you're not at your best, you've got to win games ugly. And if Ruben scores, makes it 3-1. There's other chances as well. But that goal was coming. Jim made 2 great saves. Goose made an unbelievable block and things like that. It wasn't just the goalkeeper came over and said it was a snatching. It wasn't a snatching grab. We got a point that we didn't deserve today. As simple as that. We weren't anywhere near our levels. I've told them in there that there's only us inside that dressing room can put it right, and it's nothing regarding quality or talent. It's the other side of it that I need to see now.
What is it down to? Is it down to you haven't played so much? Everybody's in the same boat, I suppose.
Brighouse haven't played since the same time as us. There's no excuse. There's absolutely no excuse at all. It's a mental side of it. Do you want to work harder than the man you're up against? Do you want to get inside his shirt and take the ball off him? Are you happy just to plod next to him? Everything like that. The bully does in the first half. That's what they've done. The bully does. We knew they were going to be direct. We knew they were going to be physical. The bully does. Simple as that. We were second best all over the park in the first half. Unless you're strong, unless you stand up to these challenges, you're not going to be successful. And if we put in performances like that in the coming weeks, we won't be successful. There's no doubt about it. That was nowhere near our standard, and we nearly got away with nicking 3 points where we fully didn't deserve it.
You felt you didn't deserve any point?
We didn't deserve a point. Come on, I mean, look, let's be honest. They had 3-4 good chances in the first half. Jim made 2 unbelievable saves. Goose made a header. Yes, look, we had a couple cleared off the line, but we didn't deserve anything today.
And we go on Boxing Day, all being well, we go to Boxing Day. Would you have a full squad for Boxing Day as we look?
Well, fingers crossed, hopefully Hubble and his partner currently sat in the Labour Lounge in Barrow, and fingers crossed, hopefully everything's good for them guys, and we can get Brad Hubble back in with us, because I think obviously he's a player that I think a lot of, and I've said that. Scotty, great to get Scotty on today. I'll be honest with you, did not want to put Scotty on at all today, but unfortunately we had to. And it shows what Scotty brings to the club.
Yeah, well, he got 2 assists.
Yeah, that's Scotty L for you.
Yeah. He's all right. He's come through.
Yeah, he's come through it fine. He's just going to be a case of obviously, fingers crossed, it just doesn't fall funny or awkwardly and it pops out again. Because if he does that, then obviously we'll lose Scotty for a long period of time.
And a word on young Carl. Carl Lightfoot, you put him in today again to start. You took him off at half time.
Yeah, that, to be honest with Carl, I said to Carl there, that wasn't against Carl. That wasn't against his performance. I had to change the shape. I think obviously. He's a player that I think a lot of, and obviously I said to him there, you're not in there because we're short of numbers, you're in there because you're on merit. You've been doing well, you've been training well with the first team, doing well for the reserves, and he deserves his opportunities. And unfortunately for him, he played in a team that was second best all over the park, and he had to take sort of the brunt of it. And as I said to him there, it wasn't anything against his performance. Part of the football is that he's going to have to bounce back, and I'm sure he will.
And young Liam Brock, that was your change?
That was tactical. I thought Brock was nowhere near his levels today, and that's something that he needs to get back up. I think last year Brock was probably one of our best players, and he's just finding a little bit of inconsistency at the moment that he needs to find again, and get back to knowing what he's doing best. And some of our lads are just overthinking it. They're just overthinking, trying to do something we don't need to do. The team's standing on the halfway line and we're trying to play through them, stick it in behind. We've got someone big and powerful up front who can win behind. We just try to overcomplicate it at times, and that's something that we need to fix.
Dan, thanks very much indeed.
Cheers, also, thank you.